We got Ayo Ron joining me here for Sports and Hip Hop with DJ Mad Max, Live 365, iHeartRadio, No Love Lost EP, available on all platforms right now. Welcome to the show. How's everything going, man?
What's up, man? It's all love. How you doing?
I'm doing well, man. How's everything going? How are you feeling about the release of this new EP?
Man, it's everything going good, man. Like it's one day at a time. It's taking it, everything I'm doing by myself. Like I'm pushing it by myself, doing all the marketing and stuff. Shout out to my man L Nice for the interview, whatever. He getting me going and everything. So just one step at a time, man. Not procrastinating. That's the biggest thing.
That's the biggest thing. You mentioned procrastination, which is interesting because I think a lot of people suffer from that, even creatives. Was there a point to where you were procrastinating and you had to get out of that?
Yeah, so big time. I've been doing music for a long time, man. But like seriously, like doing it 2 years, like fully seriously, and taking it serious and stuff like that. But like the procrastination, I've been like broke out of that a long time ago because I understand like you gotta be consistent with this. So the procrastination, like that's my advice to any artist, like just to not procrastinate, like just do it, like just do it, like
You
so
got to go
yeah.
out and do it. Push yourself, even when you don't feel like doing it. How do you feel about this new release? Because I wanted to get into this. There's no love lost. What was kind of the messaging behind this? Because it had an R&B hip hop. I like your style. It's got like an R&B hip hop vibe to it.
Yeah, so yeah, I am versatile. Like I'm one of them artists like I can hear any beat and I'm just like I can just feel it out. So like, but this new EP, No Love Lost, it just I try to do something for Valentine's Day, more dedicated to the ladies because I don't really put out a lot of music like R&B. So like, I've been trying to do something a little different and just to bring the ladies into my vibe and whatever like that. So like, just hopefully they can feel it or whatever.
I'm sure that they can. I can tell you that right now. So why don't we take things from the beginning to where you're from? Where do you represent?
So I represent Harleyville, South Carolina. It's a very, very tiny place in South Carolina. It's near Charleston, South Carolina, maybe like an hour out of Charleston. But yeah, so I come from a very small place, bro. Like we only got like a Dollar General up the street and a little corner store. So like, yeah,
Wow. Yeah. What's crazy is Al Nice. He's tapped me into some of the artists out in South Carolina. You guys have a movement. You guys have a lot. There
yeah,
are quite a few
yeah,
artists
yeah,
out
yeah.
there.
Yeah, for sure. Like I'm just waiting, like for sure. Like we got Trap Dicky going off right now. We got a good bit of people going off right now. We got PG Raw. We got Black Zach from from South Carolina. We got a good bit of artists, man. And then the local artists that's blowing like going up right now. So like we trying to bring it out. We trying to do our thing, man. We not really on the map like how these other states, and we don't have like opportunities like these other big states and stuff. So like it's definitely a blessing to see somebody putting us on the map and everybody follow through.
Because that's something that I've talked about with a couple South Carolina artists. I said it's always interesting to see that North Carolina has a scene. We got J. Cole, the baby. You got notable artists out of there where they
Yeah,
connect. I just don't get how you guys are in close proximity and you guys don't for some reason. It's crazy.
yeah. That's real crazy, man. They right up the street, like Charlotte. That's right up the street. North Carolina. That's just man. That's nothing. That's a drive. That's a skip up the road for real.
It's close. It definitely is
Yeah,
close for sure. So
yeah.
when did this journey start for you? Because you mentioned the steps. So what was really the first step? And the first step usually is when you start listening and becoming a student of the game in music. So what were some of the first influences when you were a kid?
So growing up, I grew up in the like church. I used to lead church songs on the choir, on the youth choir, stuff like. I was one of those kids. Like my grandma, she used to make me go to church. So it wasn't like no, I don't feel like going to church. It's like no, you going to church. So like I got in the rhythm of music with church with the drums and the tunes, the singing. But my grandma, she always used to be like she was like a leader of the choir. So like she always used to be like, come up here and sing with me. Like come do it. Like she used to make me do it. So I got used to that. Like kind of it was kind of like performing, like at a very young age, like doing that every Sunday and stuff like that. And really she got me going. She passed away when I went to college. So I actually played Division 1 football at Marshall. So
Okay.
I played football at Marshall and she passed away around that time. So like that's when I really like, you know what I'm saying? It really touched me. Like I gotta do some music. Like because after I did graduate from USC, Columbia, and so I got a hospitality degree or whatever. And well, I'm just not like I ain't with none of that. Like I like music is really my passion, you know. So
Mhm.
like I had to really wake like life woke me up, and that's really what I want to do, you know. So I got a lot of other stuff going on too. Like I do like a little bit of day trading and real estate wholesale and stuff like that. So like I got a couple different avenues, but this for sure, like I'm definitely with the music. Like it's my heart, my passion. I do it every day. Like I'm in my little booth right now. Like I was about to record some content, you know. Like I can show you, I got my little light, everything, like
Oh, he's got the setup.
all my stuff, man. I be trying to do it, man. Just trying to stay consistent, man. L Nice got me. That's my guy.
Oh yeah, definitely. He's someone that really empower you, and my condolences too for losing someone like that in your life, because that's someone that has inspired you and really had you really supported you. And did you make any important connections when you were in college? Because you were around. You mentioned USC, Marshall. So did you make any networking connections in music at all by any chance?
As far as music at the time, no, because I was meeting people like Randy Moss, like so it was different. It was different. Like I was all football at the time, and like I always did music on the side outside of like football. Always did it. Always been on the music. Always freestyling. Always doing something with music, you know. And I actually like people always tell me, bro, like you actually pretty good. So like I had to like get myself together and like get into it for real. Like, and that's when it really clicked. And I just music. And I'm a pain artist. Like, I'm strictly pain, but I can do all types of music. R&B. If you give me a country beat, I can do it. Like, man, I'm telling you, it's just man. I just feel like it's my time, man. Like, just like any other artist, feel like it should be their time, but like. I really feel like it's my time. I come from a very small place with no opportunities. I've been already been seen a little bit, you know what I'm saying, by playing football, like different, stuff like that. So, but my music, like I didn't know I was touching so many people around me, like with my music, you know what I mean? Like I'm just trying to touch the world, you know what I mean? So,
You mentioned Randy Moss. How was this meeting with him? Straight cash, straight cash.
man, this is the most countryest black dude I ever met.
NASCAR. He loves NASCAR.
Yeah, man. This man is so. He was like, "Hey, man, how you doing, man?" Like I was like, "Damn, you country." Like his voice don't match him, but like he's a great person, bro. He got a strong ass grip too. When he shake your hand, you know that's Randy Moss. Trust me. Anybody that ever shook his hand, know, man. Like so, I did play up on the Doc Holiday. That was my head coach. So yeah, man. I've been around a lot of different opportunities. I seen a lot of different things, man. But I want to actually travel with this music and like expose the world to my music because I feel like I have a message. If you actually go listen to any of my songs, like I'm more of like a storyteller. So I tell about what I go through and what other people may go through or are going through. So I try to reach that with my music. So.
Where are you looking to travel?
Um, I've been a good bit of places inside the state. I want to go outside the states, man. At least once in my life, man. For real. I think that's anybody's dream that never been out. So like definitely want to go like the Dubai, Paris. I just want to go everywhere to be real. But it got to start with one place. I want to go to Dubai for sure.
Dubai. Is that where a lot of your listeners from outside the states are? Have you really checked the
No,
statistics?
no. So when I check my stats or whatever, a lot of my listeners like they are in states like Atlanta. I seen Florida on there. I seen Texas on there. So I mean I know I have some traction for sure. Like coming out of and from where I'm from too. So Charleston. So it's yeah definitely. Excuse me, not Charleston where I'm from, but that's where I live. But yeah, I got a lot of listeners out here, and I'm just trying to reach more honestly.
And you will. So when did you start networking to get to El Nice? Because now El Nice is someone who's in your
Oh,
corner.
so L Nice. I mean, sometimes it's about who like so my cousin D Sims, he make a lot of beats. We from the same area, Hollyville, but he moved to Atlanta and networking and so that's how he got with L Nice and I think he had an event in Charleston maybe like a month ago L Nights. They had a pull up and play, like play your music or whatever. I came out. Some other artists came out. We all network and stuff like that. And yeah, my cousin set that up. Yeah, to I met him, Bobby, Oracle, Fisher. I met a couple more guys. Young LA that's going viral right now. He was out there. Yeah, I took a picture with him. Um, Couple more people though. It was a good little event, just like a pull up and play your music. Show what you got. So that's how I linked up with L Nice, and I couldn't really talk to him a lot that night. There was a lot going on. It was like the weekend too. So like, after that, people left. But I didn't have a chance to actually, have a one-on-one talk or whatever with him. But after that, I had got his social contact and his contact from, my people. And he actually hit me up because I hit him in his DM and he asked for my number. L Nice asked for my number because I told him who I was. And from there, it's just been, I'm investing in with him and he getting me right. So
Yeah, he's a
hopefully,
consultant.
see one thing. Young LA told me, he said, all it takes is one song, little brother. I said, I don't want to be a one hit wonder, but like definitely, like if I can get one of my songs, like really going for real, like I know for a fact, like the rest would do what it do because my music is so touching and like I have a lot of genuine and love and like realness in my music. So like everything I do is like it's either I've been through or like somebody else been through. So
Mhm. I was thinking back to what you said before about just you going to church because your family was telling you got to go. It just forcing you to go pretty much. And this connects to your bio where number one, trust in God is it having the faith in God. So when did you kind of get onto that path of having trust and faith in God? Because it seems as though in the past it was forced. You had to go. So was there a point in life where you kind of had to find God on your own or into that? Is that something that was happening for you?
um well, so like I said, I grew up in the church, so I
Hmm.
always had this religion of believing in God and faith in God and trusting in God, through everything. So it was always in me. Like it's nothing I found throughout my life, but I can say definitely growing up, different life challenges, test your faith, you know what I'm saying? To see if you're gonna break or fall. And that's the main thing I can say. Like I did like find God even more like growing up, just life experiences and different things I'm going through. And so I mean that's for everybody though. So
Yeah.
just I mean that's pretty much so my religion would be Christian. So yes, sir.
I want to take you back to this too, because you mentioned growing up in the choir. Who are your top five R&B artists of all time?
Top five R&B artists.
Hmm.
So I gotta say, I gotta throw Chris Breezy on there.
His
You know,
tour's
uh,
going crazy right now.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, I gotta throw Chris Breezy, Usher on there. R. Kelly gotta go on there. Kel's gotta go on there. That's
He
three, right?
does.
That's three right there. That's three. You gotta give me the other two. I gave you three king. Like, you gotta give me two now. I know who would your two be? I gave you three. Who would your two be?
For the other two, let me think. Oof. 'Cause you mentioned Usher, R. Kelly's in there. You mentioned Chris Brown.
That's the top three.
That's the top three. That is top three. That is. I mean, I,
You got Tank. I don't know. You got Tank,
I'll go Brian McKnight.
Brian McKnight.
I'll go him with the fourth spot.
Okay. And then you got some old school, like, you got some old school. So it's people before them for sure, but I'm only talking about what I grew up in. So like, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Brian McKnight. And then if I had to go with another one, I probably have to go with Keith Sweat. I think that's the other
Keith
one.
Sweat.
Yeah.
Keith Sweat. Okay, you caught me off guard with that one. Keith Sweat for sure. Keith Sweat. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think I think that would be the top five. If I had to go with newer R&B artists, I definitely would say Chris Brown, as you said. Trey Songz, I think, has to be in there. I know that's a little touchy sometimes
Oh
too.
yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah. I mean that now you're going top 10. Now you
yeah,
can name more.
if we're talking about newer R&B from like the 2000s and things like that, I think I would have to go
Mario, you got Omarion,
Amarion.
you got Pleasure P. That was a group.
Oh yeah,
You got man, you got B5. You got some shit, man.
you do.
Way before them, like so. Well, definitely not R. Kelly because he's older than them, but
He's
yeah.
90s, yeah. He stayed relevant to the 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
He's more 90s. Same with Usher. Usher started in what was it 94 with the first
Four or
album?
something, three, yeah, something like that, yeah.
Yeah, so I consider him more 90s, even though Usher's best album, Confessions, came from the 2000s. It's still, he started in the 90s. So I kind of keep it anything past 1999. So Chris Brown, Trey Songz, Mario, like you said,
Mm-hmm.
there's a couple in there.
You a Knicks fan,
I'm a
man?
Knicks fan.
Oh man, you a Knicks fan? I ain't
Oh,
really. You go this crazy. I ain't really a. I don't have a certain team, but I'm definitely a LeBron fan though for sure.
LeBron,
Yeah, 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 yeah. Definitely LeBron though. But I'm a Pittsburgh everything.
Pittsburgh. Okay, because I see the pirate hat. What's the connection to Pittsburgh?
So Pittsburgh Steelers. Any sport,
Any
Pittsburgh.
sport. Hey, do you have family there? What makes you go for all the Pittsburgh
No,
teams?
no. So actually, when I was playing at Marshall, we played the University of Pittsburgh on Heinz Field when it was
Wow.
Heinz Field, and so I met Ben Roethlisberger, I met Arthur Mose, I met James Harrison was out there for like a Illuminati, some kind of joint like that. Um, I met a good bit of people, man, but we actually played, so like that was the best experience because I played on my actual favorite team. I like that's unbelievable, bro. Like to me, it's sentimental to me. It just means something special to me. So
How do you guys feel about because I'll admit I used to be a Jet fan. I turned to the Ravens this year. I'm tired of them. But how do you feel about potentially inheriting the headache of Aaron Rodgers?
man, I don't think about Aaron Rodgers. I don't think about Aaron Rodgers, man. He might as well hang it up, man. He's one of the goats for sure. He's
He
one of the goats
is.
for sure. Like I never discredit that, but he's done, man. He's done.
It's too much. I think you guys should have just re-signed Russell Will or Justin Fields. You guys should have kept those.
Yeah,
You had
yeah.
two
We got
quarterbacks
DK.
right there.
I think we got DK.
You got DK Metcalf. Yeah, you did. Yeah, so you got a receiver. I
That
don't know. Is Rodgers going to be the one to throw him the ball, or is it going to be
I don't
Mason
fucking
Rudolph?
I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. I wish I can fucking tell you, but god damn, I don't know. But we gonna see. We
You got
gonna
a good
see.
receiver. Now, what position did you play in college? Were you a receiver?
I play
You
receiver.
receiver. There you go. The Randy Moss connection there, and you
Mm-hmm.
like DK. So yeah, I kind of put two and two
Yeah,
together
yeah,
there.
for sure, for sure. Yeah.
How about for merch? Have you thought about when you release merch to maybe making your own jersey that you wore in college potentially or something? I don't know
So
how it would work with the rights.
I do have my own jersey online. Like it's online for like definitely for it. So being that it's football, I didn't mix it with like my music or anything, but like I do have my own online like college jersey. It's up there for sale. Like I didn't do it, but like the fan sport uh they did it, so yeah. I should be getting paid off of that too.
Yeah, you should be.
They selling my name, bro. Like they selling my name, bro. Like I should be getting paid for that. I talked to my mom about that one time too. My grandma used to work at the courthouse, so she definitely knows some stuff.
She definitely got to get yourself paid, especially
I
when
got I
you're
got I got with that my music. I gotta get this going, man. I have a message.
you
I got a
do.
message, bro. I got a message, bro. I just I'm tired of like you get tired of a certain point to where you pretty good at something and you just you ready to take it to the very next level, whatever that level is. You ready to take it to that next level. You just want to see more of what you was doing. So that's the point of I'm in my career right now, like so. But a lot of content. I was shooting a video today for one of my songs. Just like some content, some reels and stuff like that, trying to run up some numbers, something like that. Um, Just yeah, just doing content. Really, trying to be consistent as much as I can. Bro. Like just don't think about it, just do it. Like that's
Consistency
the
is
move.
key.
Yeah, I know, and I see that. I see consistency is the way you keep it going, keep it in people's face, like So that's what I'm doing right now.
And I noticed that you're real consistent. You've had a lot of drops lately because when I talk to new and upcoming artists, they usually have like a single or two out, but you're dropping projects. You're not afraid. You're letting go of the
Bro,
music.
bro, I'm gonna tell you this, bro. I learned that from Bobby Fischer, man. He's an A&R, but like I met him at that event I was telling you about when I met El Nice, and he was telling me, he was just like, and I just took what he said and just just start going, because at the time I didn't I think I dropped Piccolo's grandson.
Hmm.
I had it's been a minute already out, and I would think I was dropping Piccolo's grandson or either dropping No Love Lost. And he was telling me, it's like, man, drop as much as you can. It just be consistent, bro. Like drop as much as you can. Like don't worry, like do the content, make the music and stuff, but just drop as much as you can. You should have like 12 projects a year if you really trying to get to it. Like that's what he says, but I didn't. I was like, when he said 12, I was like, it don't sound like a much, but it's that's a good bit. A year, 12 projects. Like, man, there's people that sign that wish they can drop like that. You know what I'm saying? So like being independent, that's definitely a benefit. I use because I can do it when I want. I can record myself, like so that's definitely the way. Yeah. I'm trying to get some features and stuff like that. I had got some interest from you ever heard of T-Rail, Derez Sean?
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Yeah, I did get some interest back from them on like Instagram. Not no scamming. I talked to their real management team and everything. I was trying to get a feature for that, but I was told to leave it alone for right now. By I was told to leave it alone, so I'm just I'm going with what my people say, what my team say. So
Who are some people that you do want to work with besides the two that you mentioned just now?
Um, well, personally, I want to work with those two because definitely, like T. Rail, he make that smooth R&B. I
Hmm.
definitely can catch a vibe on that. Derez Sean, he's all pain, real, keep it real, gritty, and it's pain. He's a storyteller, and so I like definitely him. Roddy Rich, like any storyteller. It's so many I can name. It's so many people I can name, man. Like that are storytellers that straight to it. Like I try to be real. That's my main thing. Like I know you can fabricate it a little bit. I try to be real though. So anything I write, you can tell it's you can tell where it comes from. You know what I'm saying? It's all of my music is not super. I do have some fun music I haven't dropped yet. That's I got a bunch of music that I haven't dropped yet that's unreleased, like fun music, more up tempo music, to show my other side of me and not just the pain. So like I try to be versatile, man. I can let me see, man. If you got maybe a few minutes, let me see.
Absolutely.
Let me see, man.
You got some unreleased in there. Is that what it is?
Yeah, he actually Nice. He want me to do a lot with this song, one of these songs, but uh
I saw those clips on Instagram that you posted with like the snippets and the teasers. That first one I clicked on two or three of them, but that first one I heard, this is a hit. The one that you most recently posted
I recently post.
on Instagram.
Let me check that
I
out.
think it was from 2 days ago.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I'm looking at it right now. Everybody posting content. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, you're not talking about the open verse I did for Friday, right?
I hold on one second. I'm gonna go to your page. Let me see.
Did you hear that verse that I did for
I
I
just
don't know.
the one it's the let me slow your speed, that one.
Oh, Let Me Slow Your Speed. I
Yeah.
just made that song like a day or two ago, so that's kind of like new. I just gotta I gotta go back in and do my little magic, and yeah, I'm about to play it. Let me see, man, because that's like that's my alternate music. R&B is like my alternate music. That's what I would go to if I'm. It just depends what I'm feeling, you know, like
Mhm.
just what I'm feeling. Honestly, like
That's the
if it
one.
ain't.
That one the one I checked out just before an interview, a couple minutes before. I said, yeah, that's the one. The one you just posted, the one I mentioned. That's crazy. You just made that one too.
Is that one?
That one.
That one?
Yeah.
No, no. You say that's the one?
That's what
Let
when
me
I
know.
listened to it, I said, because what's crazy is when I went and listened to your music on Apple Music with the most recent releases, I said this guy is a melodic artist. But then when I listened to that, I was like, he's an R&B artist.
That's what people see. People, and the thing about it, you never know what you're gonna get out of me. That's what makes me
Mm.
different. Most artists are they try to stay in their lane. Most times they'll try a little different something and they'll go right back. But you never know what you're gonna get from me, and that's what makes me different than a lot of artists. Even just being a up and coming rising artist. I'm different in so many ways. Like I can do a country. I can let you hear so many different songs, bro.
How many
It's
songs you got
ridiculous.
on that phone unreleased, you think? How many in the vault?
200 plus.
200. Wow. You're
I
locked
record
in.
I record like every other day, so I don't work an actual job or anything. So like I do like I said, day trading. I scalp. I do stuff like that, and I don't work. So all I have time when I'm at home, I do all of this like at home. Like I record at home and everything.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
and I
yeah,
realized that helped me a lot by recording myself because I can find my sound.
that's the main thing. And you're locked in your own studio space at all times. You can get on whenever you want. And that's the freedom of being an independent artist too.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. I didn't know this was the one, bro.
That's the one right there.
No, man. No, man. Don't tell me this the one, bro.
I I don't know if it's gonna be the one that takes off, but when I heard it, I said, yeah, this is something that I would
Oh yeah,
listen to
okay, yeah,
religiously.
for sure. So if man, okay, okay, give me 1 second. Give me like 2 seconds. That is crazy. Let's see. I gotta listen to it real quick. Is it too loud?
No, it's good.
Oh, that's crazy. Said if it ain't me, baby, I ain't playing with you. Let's not let time keep wasting. You like that? You like that? Got me fading. I swear this life can be crazy. I'm thinking God that I made it. I made it. But girl, I swear it's all there. And everywhere you go, you ain't gon' stop to stay. Swear, girl, I really need you. What you finna get into? I ain't gotta know no more. No more. No more. They don't know what we doing. This the one. I think this the one for real, man. Hey, hey. And I swear you shine just like the stars on the night. And we can dance all night till the sun come up. So can you tell me what is love? I gave away too much. Never been enough. Can you tell me what is love? I need this one. I need this one. I need this one. This is the radio hit right here for sure. I gotta
That
get.
one.
Let's those keys RC. Hey. Roses are red, violets are blue. And they cannot see what I see. You see that pain in your eye, what you been through. Know it get hard and it fuck with your mental. Hey. Roses are red, violets are blue. And they cannot see what I see. What I see. You see that pain in your eye. What you been through? No, I get hard and it fuck with your mental. Oh, that's the one for sure. That's the one for
It
sure.
is. That's a problem right there.
That's crazy. I'm gonna keep. That's unreleased. Keep going.
Ooh.
That's unreleased, brother. One thing about it though, like a nigga really loyal, like I gotta let you hit the one L Nice. I think he want me to get this one going for sure. Not this one, but the next one. You know, like we're gonna do the same for me though. Love got me broken inside. Hey, this is my shit right here. It's called Broken Love. Ain't no stopping this till the morning. Yeah, you my Fiona. I remember them days when I was so broken it wasn't funny. Did you go hard and tarnish my name? I ain't get the same. I done gave so much love to some people. I ain't get the same, bro.
Fake people.
They didn't believe in me now, huh? Just watch your back, cause all this shit can get hectic. Ooh, I got some, man. This project I'm gonna drop, bro. I promise you, I'm putting a bag behind this one. I'm putting a bag behind this.
You need to.
I'm putting a bag behind this one, brother.
Is it a goal of yours? Because I feel as though you know what to do as an independent artist. You love the freedom with it, but do you feel as though a deal is necessary? Do you want a deal?
Hell yeah, I come from nothing. I come from nothing, but that's okay. So like, I mean, that's not my first instinct to go sign a deal. Everything got to be right, of course. Like I'm just because I'm up and coming riser, that don't mean my knowledge like that. That don't mean I haven't been studying. So I'm on everything. I'm gonna make sure everything is right for me before I do anything. You know, I got certain people that are around me that are on this type of stuff. So yeah, definitely before. I mean, no, but yeah. You know, I can't say no. You know, I just can't say no, but yeah. So yeah, I would, but I mean, if not, then I'm gonna keep working on my own and pushing it on my own, and hopefully something a bigger opportunity will come. Yeah, for sure,
From what I
brother.
heard, you should have already signed a deal from these snippets.
Bro, I hear that all the time, and that's what gives what gives me that little kick in the ass. Like, bro, keep going, like. Because I hear that all the time, bro. Like I play my music for people all the time. I do go to little listening parties and stuff like that, and they be like, bro, you signed? Like they act like people be thinking I'm signed or like but I don't act signed. I'm humble as fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I let other people shine, but nah, it's my time. Like I gotta start doing more for me, you know what I'm saying? Like I always do other stuff for other people, and that's my biggest thing. Like that's a big reason why I'm not even further where I'm at now, because I do a lot for other people. I worry about other people. That's what makes me happy, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. But like I know I realize that I gotta make myself happy. I gotta push my my own brand. I gotta do everything for me. So that's why you see consistency, and you see like a post or like a song drop every 2 weeks or a month or like whatever, because I try to do like right now I've been trying to like drop every month. I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm about to drop another project and then a single, probably 2 singles or something, like just to keep it going. Like, because I remember when NBA YoungBoy, when he came out, he was dropping every single week. No matter if it, he was just dropping every single week. I was like, dang, he got another song already. Like, and that showed me right then, like that's the consistency you gotta have, whether you like it or not. Like you gotta put that shit out, So I got tired of holding I got a lot of music that's new.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be old to me, but new to everybody. This is what L Nice. This is song. That's when I torch. You can hear, right? You
I can
hear?
hear
That's some
it.
shit. That's some shit I want to get on my chest. I'm a storyteller, bro. I keep it. I gotta keep it up in the headphone. Love. I was just a legit with Fred and Dance. I went to jail. That shit that showed me something that this life and it get real. This man doing 30 years ain't coming home, ain't got no bad. Redoing this, finally gotta send me this. How you moving? But nigga, let me preach. I put in time and work and plenty nights and I couldn't get no sleep. I lost my granny at 18 and I lost my pops when I was 2. My granny always so go hard in everything you do. I know some niggas on that block, they sellin' white, they sellin' snow. They let the niggas take your spot off. You let it blow. I'm I'm on the road. I gotta take care of my business. Listen. I know one day they gotta bury me. I'm running hard. I gotta go and get this fetty cheese. I'm and I be chillin'. That's just how I be. I feel lucky. I am so elite. A bad little bitch. She said she feelin' me. I gotta go and get this fetty cheese. Listen. I feel like Nike, I am so elite. A bad little bitch, she said she. And I swear I sacrificed a lot, and I gave her too much love. Well, in the world all alone, can you have some trust? When I was drowning in that water, shit, they ain't give a fuck. But for the ones that stayed down, we gon' live it up. That's L nice song right there. He like that. He want me to push this one heavy for sure. And it be like that. Like it be the songs that the artists don't like the most that other people do. And that's another thing I'm getting into. Like I gotta stop making my music to where like I make my music to where I like it, but I gotta make it to where like I don't know how to say it. Like I gotta make it more when I'm actually making it. Well, I guess I'm doing fine because my music sound good.
You're doing just fine, man. I'm telling it's like the Boys to Men song. You're doing just fine. It really is. I'm telling you, man, that song is, and you know why it works is because it's authentic. You're talking about real life issues, especially with losing friends, losing your father, putting that in your music. It's authentic. It's not fake. You're not putting on a facade. It's real. So
Mm.
that's what's really going to transcend. And it's great delivery with it too. And you got hip hop in there and melodic and R&B. It's yeah, we have a hit maker right here in front of us, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm telling you, I'm
Yeah.
trying to tell you, man. But I'm humble. Like like I say, I don't rush no process. Like I'm dealing with the process. I ain't rushing. I'm gonna deal with it, because I know on the other side is it's greater, So like, the last shall come first. So that's what I live by, man. Like I definitely.
Do you feel as though that being humble can hurt you? Because there was a time when because I try to remain humble, but there's time, no one's going to toot your horn for you. And there's people that are out there that are going to take your spot that aren't as good as you. And they think they're the greatest ever. Because
Mm-hmm.
we live in the generation of, it's the participation trophy generation to where everyone thinks that they're entitled to everything and
Mm-hmm.
that mediocre talent, and a mediocre talent is winning right now. Unfortunately, you look at the charts, a lot of these artists aren't that good. They're garbage. I'll
When they
say how
gonna
it
bring
is.
that real shit, man? Come on, like when this real shit gonna get out there? Like that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. I know, bro. I know. When I listen to okay, let's put it like this. When I make my music, bro, I make it to where I make it to where I'm the listener. I'm the audience. Like I would actually listen to Ayo Ron. I would actually listen to him if I didn't know him. You know what I'm saying? I would actually listen to this dude. Like hearing that and knowing it's not me, I would listen to that shit, bro. Like swear to God, and I'm not saying it because it's me. Like I would listen, that's my lane. I like real shit like that. I listen to all real music. Like I listen to the lit shit when I'm in my little zone or whatever. Like I listen to real music, bro. Shit that touch me, touch other people. Like the Friday song, the Proud of Me,
Hmm.
Meek Mill, that went big, bro.
Crazy. Yeah, that went crazy. Because you are so versatile. Because we did the top five R&B. Who's top five hip hop artists, rappers of all time
Top 5 rappers
for you? Hmm.
for me. Mm, I definitely gotta go. I definitely gotta go Biggie with that with the
Hmm.
lyrical. I gotta go Biggie, Tupac for
Hmm.
sure. It, what I grew up listening to at a young age, like yeah, um, Biggie, definitely Tupac, Dr. Dre, um, And not, I wouldn't even. I don't know. Dr. Dre's a producer. I wouldn't even say Dr. Dre.
Dr.
Um,
Dre is a great because I
he
know
can rap.
people
He can
he
rap, but
can
like,
rap.
is he a top five?
I mean,
No.
people who are big on the ghostwriters would say no, but he is nasty. I listened to the Chronic 2001. I listened to all that stuff,
He
the Straight
said he
Outta
is nasty.
Comptons and the DJ Muggs Soul Assassin track that he did, Puppet Master, Keep Your Heads Ringing from Friday. He's nasty. Dr.
Man,
Dre
yeah,
is
that, yeah, he,
he's
yeah,
nasty.
man. It's like it's just a different era of music. That's what it is. Like he's definitely top 10 for sure.
Hmm.
Like he would not be out of the top 10. But Biggie, Tupac, damn. When you get asked these questions on spot, it's like you can't think of the shit. But
It's
you would.
tough.
It's tough on the spot, bro. It's like, damn, Biggie, Tupac, rappers, Lil Wayne.
Mm.
I definitely, I definitely throw Lil Wayne in there. Rapper, uh, Jay-Z, Hove.
Okay.
He's probably the top three for sure.
Hmm.
So that's four, and so I got Biggie, Tupac, Hove. Who else I said?
Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne, and and me,
And who?
me,
You. Oh,
me,
I like that.
me, me. Shit, me.
Yeah, put yourself in it. Yeah, yeah. I thought you were
Shit,
being
I
humble. You're
gotta
not being
add all the go.
humble.
I gotta add all the people before me. I gotta put me top. I gotta put me on there. I'm on there. Like I believe in myself. I love my music. I know my music touch people I know. So, but if you want to be real, that fifth person, if it wasn't me, um, Snoop,
Mm,
Snoop, Snoop, Snoop relevant. He been relevant for a long time.
he has been.
For a long time. He's doing different things now because he's older, like with all the investments and stuff and the sponsors and stuff like that. So he's with Corona beer. He's with all kind of shit. Snoop Dogg is all over the fucking place.
He is.
So, yeah, bro. So I think that's my top five, man, for
Mm.
sure.
How did you feel about Biggie when he did the Play a Hater track? Because he kind of tapped into trying the melodic stuff too early on.
You said the player hater.
Yeah, remember when Biggie did Play a Hater?
How old are you, bro?
I'm 25.
You 25?
Uh-huh.
What, bro? I'm 28, bro. I thought you was older than me, bro. I ain't trying to say you look old, but I'm just saying, dang, bro. I thought you was older than me, bro.
Wow.
Thought you was older than me, bro.
And for my last hit, I like to take you back to the classic. B.I.G. style, of course.
Puffy on this, right?
Hey, he produced. I think he was behind the scenes. He always was.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I wish I could use this sample, bro.
That'd be crazy sample.
Oh, that's different. Yeah, yeah, I remember that now. Yeah, okay. That's why I had to play it because I was like, player hated. Now, yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's that album too, bro. Like, yeah,
Life
Life
After
After Death.
Death.
That shit is crazy. I was so fucking young, bro.
That's a goat album
Matter of
right
fact, I
there.
don't even know if he died in what? Biggie died in 96.
97. Tupac was 96.
So I wasn't born. I was born in 96. So yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy. We was young. I was about to say I didn't know you was 25.
Yeah, I wasn't even born when Biggie passed away.
Facts.
Yeah. And Tupac. I didn't get to see them, unfortunately. But I can live through their music and their interviews that they've done. So that's the main thing. I go back and watch their interviews. It's interesting to see the perspective. It's because it's crazy when you look at Tupac and Biggie is that they were friends starting out, and then it just Went sideways.
Yeah, and then that became a trend
It
in
did.
the music industry. Your friends be the one that you know what I'm saying, or
Exactly.
that's the trend, bro. That's I don't try to live by that. I try to narrate my own story. So
Mm.
I don't try to live by nothing nobody else go by. But I'm tapped into everything. But I definitely want to narrate my own story. You know, so.
I like that. Now, what do you feel as though that people haven't heard about your story yet? Do you feel as though you've laid it all out in your music?
No, man. I got a lot more.
Mm.
Like I said, I got a lot of unreleased too. You know that's coming soon for sure. Uh, with a lot of my life in it. You do Rich Homie Quan. You ever listen to Rich Homie Quan?
Walk through. I know
Yeah,
his hit
like so.
records. I got to go back and dig deep.
Yeah, so like he always articulated his life. You
Mm.
know, like what was going on in his life, like pain and melody, and that's kind of the lane I'm in. You know, Lil Papa.
Lil Papa, blessed, I guess. That album, I
That
interviewed him
boy,
for that
that
album.
boy, that boy
He's
hard.
great. He's good. Yeah, he's really good.
That boy, that's my boy. I
Yeah.
listen to Papa every day. Like if I like Papa, I listen to Papa every day. Like paying artists like that, like yeah, I'm on that. Like Kaki Kai, you heard that?
I I've heard of him. I've heard of him. I haven't listened too deep. I've heard of him.
Bro, he's ridiculous,
He's
bro.
good. I've seen him trend. I've seen the music on the charts. I just never tapped in that deep. I need to tap in.
I think Meek Mill and Friday want to co-sign him, bro. He's bro. When you talk about pain, my brother,
I gotta listen to this.
this man is ridiculous, bro. This the last song I'm gonna play for you. We know my music good, and he's like he only got like 6K subscribers on YouTube.
Crazy.
I only have like 1 point something, so he ain't that far from me, and he about to get co-signed, bro. So I know one of my songs gonna have to do something, bro.
It is.
Like he's
When he got the shit up the phone. Had to run to wipe my tears. Facts, cause no one got you like you got yourself the answers in the mirror. Know how it feels when you crying, never helping, no one hears you. She crazy. And she go and put more on you than you can bear. I know he got me, I ain't worried. My time is near. Sometimes I ask myself how I really made it to the hard times. I want to do a song with can't let you sucker niggas kick me out my spot. You got the wrong guy.
I gotta do a song with him, bro. He on his way, bro. He only got, bro, like I said, but he's blowing up off of like one song.
Crazy.
But he been making, like same as me. He's been making music, but it's that one song. That song I just played. That's the one that he's doing all the live performances with. Like I can tell that's the one he's promoting and pushing. Like that's the one. The
That's the
song I just
one.
played. That's the one. And
Yeah, he's
then
good from what I heard.
like I said, Meek Mill and
Friday.
Friday, they already like like they reposted all of his. Yeah, he's definitely on his. He's
Yeah.
definitely on his way, man. I'm trying to catch him before he get there though, so I can
Link up, yeah.
Yeah,
How do you feel about a Rod Wave? Because Rod Wave's kind of on that pain music too.
yeah, definitely. I listen to Rod Wave, different like definitely when he started making like when Rod Wave first came out, I was definitely, I definitely can feel that pain, that Rod Wave is another one. Rod Wave, the Deshaun, T-Rail, Lil Papa, anybody speaking that real pain shit, like, that's what I'm listening to. Roddy Ricch, any of that stuff, man. There's
Have
so
you heard
many
of
more.
Marmar Oso?
Say it again.
Have you heard of Marmar Oso?
You might put me on to somebody. No.
Yeah, yeah. He's someone that's kind of he talks a lot about his pain. It's a lot like with relationships and things like that. But I interviewed him a couple years ago, and his music definitely is kind of on the pain side of
Okay.
the music world.
Is it
Yeah.
like you said he talks about relationships? Is it like K Camp? You listening to
Oh,
any K Camp?
cut
Like
her
on the
off.
yeah,
Yeah, I remember that.
yeah,
Yeah,
like any of
yeah.
that type. Okay, okay,
uh,
okay.
not. It's not really.
Not
It's
really. Okay, not really, but like in that I'm saying like
in
that
that
genre
in
of
that genre. Yeah,
okay,
kind of like
okay.
that. Yeah, he's more. You'd have to check him out. He's definitely someone that's out there. I'm trying to think of someone else who's you know who people need to really tune into, and I feel as though they bandwagon this guy because he had
Who that?
he had a hit record the year of 2020, or was it 2021? I think it was 2020 or 2021. 24K Golden. People do not talk about him as much anymore, but his most recent drop, it's everything he's gone through since being in the industry, and that's a pain project. It's his most recent one. I forget what it was called, the new drop that he just had, but I listened to it and I said, why aren't people still talking to him like they were when he dropped Mood? Because he's got some great music.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Damn, man. That's I mean, you think it got to do with anything like being, being consistent?
I think
Or just I mean just life, bro. Like
I think
life, bro.
I think it's life, and I think it's because he signed to a deal too. So I think they kind of they
He
put
signed a deal, bro.
it's the restrictions on when you can and can't drop.
And I'm over here, shit. I can drop every day if I
Drop when
want.
it's like Master P. You could drop whenever you want.
Yeah, man. That's why they say you got to get it going off of the independent. Like you start making the money off of that shit. You won't need a deal.
No.
If I would take a little single, a little single distribution, little, some little, I definitely go for that. Like one of my songs, a little project or something like,
Mhm.
I do that for sure. I do need it's a lot of people that so local artists that want to work with me, man, but I'd be so tied up to like trying to get my stuff out first, like, and then start because I do got songs with people and stuff, but like I just so focused on getting my stuff out on my projects first and everything I want to push for myself, and then you know start adding people. I
Mm.
got people. I got some artists though. I got a couple female artists. Like yeah, like I want to do like they want to do music. So it's in the working though, bro. It's in the working for sure. But everything I got out right now, definitely is what it is right now. My next project, I'm thinking about calling this. This was give me a second. So hey, how you know L Nice, man? How y'all got I know
I got connected with Al Nice when I started my college radio. This is my whole journey that I've been on, but I somehow we connected through social media through when I was at St. John's University in Queens. So during my time when got started on the radio there and started really building something, that's how we got connected, and we just built from there. He's seen my vision, and he kind of really acknowledged me at a time when I left St. John's as well, and I kept doing my own thing with my own radio station and my own distribution and
oh
things like that. And he's one of the ones that's really held it down and really supports and sees the vision for what I want for myself in the future. And he did it at a time when I had a lot to prove. And I know I still, in a way, have things to prove, I guess, even though I feel as though I don't. But he was one of the ones to when I cut ties with my college station and graduated and all that,
hmm
to that was in my corner.
okay.
Yeah,
That's what's up, man.
he's a
That's what's
real
up,
one.
man. You a good dude, yeah, for sure.
He is. You mentioned before too. I want to get back. Not too much of a long sports dialogue, but who's your basketball team? Because Pittsburgh doesn't have a basketball team.
That's what I was telling you. I'm a LeBron fan.
You're a LeBron fan, so you like the Lakers. There
Wherever
you
he
go. Yeah,
go,
you brought that up.
yeah, wherever he go, that's where I
Where
go.
you're a where he at fan. I remember that old meme that went around.
I'm a where he at fan for sure in basketball. Wherever Brian at, that's where I'm at. He could be in fucking Charlotte Hornets. That's where I'm at because that's close to home too. So I'm definitely that'll be definitely for sure.
Yeah, I like LeBron. I rock with LeBron. I don't like when he plays the Knicks, but besides that, I'm good with him.
Yeah, the Knicks, man. The Knicks are fun, man. And
Yeah,
too bad y'all got Towns.
we got Towns. Yeah, it's I
Y'all
don't know.
got
They
Towns, Hart,
yeah, Brunson.
Josh Hart. That's a rebounding machine, boy.
Oh yeah, he's a walking double double, triple double. He's up there.
Let me show you my parlay.
Oh, he's
Hey, I'm gonna be 1,000 with this. About to be some funny shit, bro. So we were supposed to get on here at 9 o'clock, right?
yeah.
It was 9:14 when I checked my phone, bro. I was putting in parlays. I was putting in. Hey, I seen L Nice. He text my phone. He was like, bro, the interview. I was like, oh shit, yeah, you right, bro. Let me get on that. I start moving around and shit. I was like, no. I be playing little small, like I do like little bankroll builders.
Okay. Shout out
I
to my
do.
guy Fort Manny Betts too. Fort Manny's
Who?
one of the Fort Manny Betts. I had him on my show a couple months ago. He's a big sports bettor. He's out in Miami.
Oh, word?
Yeah, that's a guy right there.
Yeah, you fuck with the sport bet?
I don't bet myself, but I can appreciate people who are successful at it. Oh, he's got the bets on it. You're gonna have to explain this to me because it's foreign language to me. A lot of it. Fort Manny broke it down, but you have to explain this to me a little bit.
Gleeful.
Oh,
But so like you just pick more or less, bro.
more or less.
More or less for any player, any sport. I do all sports. I do basketball, football. I do soccer. I do MLB. I do hockey. You can bet on anything, bro. Like so with hockey, you would bet on like goalie saves,
Mm.
more or less what the individual player would have more or less. They will set it for you, and then you just pick more or less. You know. But I'm in a community like I became this type of person to where anything I want to learn, anything I want to get into, I put myself in that community. So with day trading, I'm in a community with day trading, all day traders. That's what they do. I'm in a community with real estate wholesalers, one whole different community. I'm in a music community. I mean, like you have to put if that's what you want to do, you got to put I had to realize that like I got to put myself like networking. I have to network more and put myself in a community with other like minds like me, you know? So for sure, bro, you just picking more or less, bro.
I'm gonna give you a more pick, and this is gonna get a lot of people rich. When Mitchell Robinson gets back from his another injury, I guarantee you could bet more that he won't finish the game.
Mitchell, you said Mitchell
Mitchell
Robinson that
Robinson.
play for
He played for the Knicks.
the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson,
Yeah, he's always injured. He's always injured. He just came back last week and he got injured in his first game back again. It's crazy.
That's why I don't like. I done seen his prop on here so many times. That's crazy.
Yeah, don't bet if there's a bet out there that you could pick more on if he will probably be injured and won't finish the game. That's the one you'll win $1 million on. I guarantee it.
I'm trying to hit I hit $1 million. I got an easy 10,000 for you. I hit $1 million off of these picks because like on Dabble, on Dabble you can like if you pick 12 people and bet $1, you win 1,000.
That's crazy.
Guess how much I missed it by yesterday?
How much?
One fucking person. So I missed. But I bet like $3 to win 1,000 next. So that's 3,000.
Yeah.
I be betting. I do. So that's not a bankroll builder. A bankroll builder is when you betting no more than a 5-man parlay or a 5-man play, and you betting like small on it. You winning small amounts, but you building your account. So I just hit for like 170 tonight. So I'm just doing. I will do it tomorrow. Then I put in a parlay. This shit's so addicting, bro. This shit is worse than drugs. I'm telling you, bro. Sports.
It is. Look at Michael Jordan. That was one of the betting you hear about all the time.
Bro, this shit is worse than drugs, bro. It's worse than drugs.
You know what's worse than sports betting and drugs? I'll tell you what. Phone addiction. People on their phones.
You can't be without that. That's the number one thing. That's the number one thing. Yeah, that's the most addicting thing. If you didn't have this phone, if we didn't have these phones, we'd be fucking lost as fuck. Especially the generation we came up in, bro. We couldn't do what our grandpa. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't do what our grandparents and stuff did, bro. Like they had it way harder. They had no technology, nothing.
I remember the times when there were no phones. I remember
Yeah,
that.
we had. I mean, I think yeah. If you remember, I definitely remember.
Yeah, there were when
I'm
there
only
wasn't
3 years
phones.
older than you, bro. So
Yeah.
yeah, we came up in bro. We came up in some all right times. It wasn't the worst. It wasn't the best, but we did have good cartoons. So I
We
can
did.
say that
We
we had
did.
some good shit.
What was your? This is interesting. This is really taking another turn. What were your top cartoons? What was your favorite?
um, shit. Growing up, man, I had to watch
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
Yeah, that was top for me.
I would literally eat cereal and milk every day and watch SpongeBob. But SpongeBob, anything on Nickelodeon,
Jimmy Neutron
goddamn
was mine.
Drake and Josh,
Drake and Josh.
Drake and fucking Josh,
That's so
and fuck,
tainted now. Have you heard about all the allegations with that show?
bro, they don't even them boy. I think they mad. They was mad with each other for something. He didn't show up to the wedding or something. Didn't Josh didn't show up to like one of his events? It was weird, bro.
Oh, it's not that. It's like allegations to where one of the producers on the set, there's like all this thing come. I think
Oh,
you've heard about that.
the freaky, crazy hair dude. Not crazy hair, but like the freaky dude with the glasses, right?
The freaky dude with the no, not. It's not someone that was on the show. It's like people behind the scenes, like the creators and stuff like that. There's like this whole controversy that you can go and watch. I don't know if it's on Reels, but it's been exposed that like the people behind the scenes, so, like Drake got molested on behind the scenes on the
Yeah,
set
yeah,
there.
yeah. By the main owner
But
of Nickelodeon, I
yeah,
think.
like
Yeah,
that. Yeah,
he
that
was
Dan
like,
Schneider, someone. It wasn't him directly, but he's definitely has allegations. It was someone that was friends with him that did it to Drake. But all these allegations are coming out again, like about all those shows, like the Amanda show, Amanda Bynes, Drake and Josh. You're starting to hear
all those, bro.
these.
Like it's tons of more. So like they coming out saying like he used to do inappropriate things or something like
Mhm.
used to like and they were children, at the time. Like they all were children at the time. Like Drake was on what you call it, Degrassi.
Oh, Drake, yeah, from Degrassi, the next generation.
I remember that's funny. He got fucking shot.
The wheelchair Jimmy.
Yeah, wheelchair Jimmy.
What are your thoughts on Drake?
Drake,
Hmm.
Drake, um, Kendrick Lamar with the halftime performance.
That's where it's at. There you go. That's the answer for Drake right there. I love it.
I don't know, man. I mean, Drake is definitely one of the best in the world at what he do for sure. Um, I mean the thing that's going on. I mean, I don't know too much about what's going on so much, but I know he's definitely. I can't discredit his work, like his music. We all grew up on that shit, like the singing Drake. So
The best I ever had, so far
best I
gone, take
ever
care.
had, yeah, all of that, man.
Yeah,
Trust
that was good
issues,
Drake.
you know.
That was
All I care about is money in the city, all that shit, man. That shit was the shit, man.
that was classic Drake. After I'd say right when Nothing Was the Same came out, that's when I'm tired of saying it because I always say it when Drake comes up. When nothing was the same after Nothing Was the Same.
All right, nothing was the same after
It
nothing
really
was the
wasn't
same.
when you look back at
That's
his
clever.
music.
That nothing was the same after nothing was the
It
same.
really wasn't. It was. It just wasn't. It hasn't been the same. And I really don't like what he stands for now. It's way too commercial. I don't like how you see a lot of things that come out that him working with Morgan Wallen after he said the N word.
Oh yeah,
The
yeah.
whole blackface thing with the Pusha T beef, and then you see Rick Ross getting assaulted by a lot of like white supremacist fans out in Toronto when the diss song. Drake just is held to a symbol now to where I didn't see this coming years and years ago. To
Oh
where
yeah.
I am a Kendrick Lamar. I prefer Kendrick Lamar. Drake doesn't really stand to person that you want representing hip hop anymore. It just
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah,
he's
yeah,
not
yeah, yeah.
someone that's for the people. He's not
Mm-hmm.
like us. He's not
Mm-hmm.
like us.
He's not like us. That's crazy.
Exactly right.
He's not like us, bro.
He's not.
Um, So you like that lyrical shit, J. Cole?
J. Cole, I prefer J. Cole. I was disappointed when he backed away from the beef, but I get it. I understand why. He just it wasn't right in his spirit. I prefer J out of the three, I do prefer Kendrick and J. Cole more now. When I was younger, I preferred Drake because I like the I'm on one. I prefer Drake was my favorite then, but as I got older, it became J. Cole and Kendrick. And now it's been solidified that it's out of all of them, it's probably Kendrick. But I do go back and forth between Cole and Kendrick.
Oh yeah. Okay. Hell yeah, man. That's yeah, that was the shit back then, bro. We grew up on so much different music and like the going from that era, like where we like the Drake and the I mean, Lil Wayne been out for a while, but like that the era we came up in and the Carter, all the Carters and
The Carter 3, the
man,
Carter 4, Carter 2. I love the Carter. I'm Not a Human Being. That album was a great
man,
album.
man, the music is none of it is really the same no more. Music changes as a generation like it changes, it repeats. It's all repeats, but it's just it's different. It's all different now. Like, the tempo of the music is different now than what it used to be. Like I feel like a lot of music used to be more slower. Like a
Mhm.
tempo was a little slower, but now everything is like, just lit, bro. So everything, even the women, the females that's doing the music, they lit. So like, yeah, bro, but it's that time for me, bro. We got to get something going, man, for sure. You gotta hear my shit on the radio for sure,
Oh,
bro.
you're gonna hear it. So, what are like the next couple steps that you got on the way? Because do you have some performances? I know you're gonna be dropping some more projects. You got the snippets there. The
Mm.
music's not gonna stop. But what do you got on the way as far as performances, traveling, connecting? What are the next steps?
So this summer I'm gonna try to do like private uh my own private. I wouldn't say tour, but like my own private, like just going from different cities and networking and just keep networking to get myself out there even more, bro. That's all you can do is keep pushing yourself, keep putting it in front of people as much as you can. Like I getting like some what you call it, some business cards, stuff like that, stuff to hand out to people, take some t-shirts with me and stuff like that. So a lot of this summer gonna be a lot of traveling like different cities and you know promoting my album or whatever it is, my project, my single, whatever it is. But I'm also give out like free t-shirt, give out a free and something with it so they can tap in for
That's
sure.
important. That's gonna get the audience hooked too with the merch and you getting to the people. I mean, when you get to the
Um,
people, that's when it brings in it brings in. It's gonna bring in a lot for you.
and with as far as performances, a lot we have like I'm in Charleston, South Carolina. So out here we have a lot of outside venues like you can we do out here. So I'm definitely on one of those. I'm into I don't know if you ever heard of like Orbit. It's an Orbit organization. So it's with I signed up for a it's kind of like a contest
Mm.
to win like 50K. So it's definitely that's definitely the move. That's supposed to be in North Carolina. So I'm definitely trying to set the mood with my set the tone. Ayo Ron set the tone, like so people can know what's up, man. Like definitely.
You're already setting the tone. As far as Ayo Ron, the name, how did this name come about? I feel as though it's a touchdown you scored in college where someone was screaming Ayo Ron, or was it something?
Bro, it's everybody. It's just like I don't know, bro. I guess anybody can be called that, but like it's it was a thing for me. Like everybody used to be like, "Hey yo," like it's I don't know. Everybody used to be like, "Hey yo." They used to call me Ayo in school. Like that's crazy, bro. Either Ron or Ayo. So I just put it Ayo Ron. It's nothing so like particular. Like so, I know some artist names they have like it's abbreviation meaning for something, but most that's Ayo Ron is how I go because most people used to be like Ayo Ron. So like. I took it with that and I just made it simple. I kind of just want to take the AO off and just keep it Ron, bro. Like just keep it straight. I'm Ron. Like
Mm,
be real. Like it's no super meaning to my name. All my meaning is in my music. You understand me?
hmm
So
Kind of like Joe. The R&B singer Joe. It's just Joe.
Yeah, just Joe, just
Mhm.
just Joe. Like like I was thinking about just changing it, but like I'm gonna keep it at what it is. So I like it. That's people, people know me as that. Like like when people see me, be like when they call me, they be like, "Hey, yo, Ron." Like it's like a little thing, man. I don't know, and I think the more people I reach, it's gonna, so it's gonna become a thing. Like I might actually use it as like a tag. I might start saying it more in my.
In your music.
I used to say it in my like my beginning music, but now I try to. I don't know, man. I think you're supposed to get better as you make music. I think I'm just getting better, and I'm just trying to get straight to the point in my music now. Like, and not with all of the. It's okay with all the fun ad libs and all the extra stuff, but I don't never want to overdo a song that's meaningful to me. You see what I'm saying? I want them to get the clear message. I don't want to add a bunch of different. So that's why my music is so authentic and I speak like articulate, because I want that message to be, clear on what my life is about, or things that other people going through. You may be going through, bro. If go check out. I mean, I don't know what songs you listen to, but go check out, some of them and let me know something, man.
No Love Lost. That's the new EP. So what's this next? Because you already mentioned you're
Oh
working on
yeah, that's
a new
so.
project.
I'm calling it Hometown Hero. I haven't came up with a date when I'm dropping, but I'm thinking like in the next month or so. So I'm about to get that going, get some cover arts and stuff like that going, and definitely do some like promoting for it and stuff, getting it ready, getting it and putting out a snippet. So I did some content today, so that I'm actually, put out for the new project that's coming out. So just to warm people up, and this one I'm gonna try to put, a little bit more money behind it, and to get it to the right ear. So I'm definitely in the right hands now. So you know who I'm talking about. I mean, I'm definitely in the right hands now. So
You
it's
are.
from there. Like I already made my first investment with them and stuff. So like from there, bro, we just gonna see, bro. Believe and keep faith, bro. That's it. I'm up and coming, so I'm not expecting it to happen tomorrow or the next day. I know it's a time and process with everything, and like I said, being humble kind of breaking me, because I've been humble for too long, so it's time to like, yeah, it's me now, So like, and that's no disrespect to nobody else, but like I've been humble, so I've been sitting on the sideline for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And that's not with sports. I always played these sports, but with this music shit, like I've been watching other people, do their thing and shit for years, bro, years and years, and coach it, like wishing the best for other people. You know what I'm saying? But now it's on me. It's my time now. So like I'm trying to take it to the next level, bro. That's it, bro.
And you're gonna. You already have. You've caught in the attention from a lot of the major heavyweights in the industry, and it's only going to be many more. All you
Mhm.
gotta do is listen to the music. That's all you gotta do.
Hey man, my life in my music, bro. Like everything I write is dear to me. Like I mean everything I say in it. So it's definitely I know I have a message to be heard, bro. And I can't wait. And I already got some traction, like over like 50,000 streams and listeners on my Spotify. And that's with me just now starting taking it serious. You know what I'm saying? Promoting it the right way, like registering each song through my BMI, you know, all of that. So it's a lot, bro. Like I'm doing it all on my own, independent. Everything I'm doing, like like I done got to the point to where, bro, I'm shooting all my content myself. I'm recording myself. Like it's, bro. When you got, if it was only you in the world, what would you do? That's how I try to think. If it was only you, what would you do, bro? You got to do it for yourself. You got to survive for yourself. So that's what I live by, man. So to keep me going, just to keep me going, by being on my own, by working on my own until I meet the right team for me, or a team, a group of individuals that see the same vision as me.
Hmm.
So that's one of the biggest things. Having I know I have the vision. I believe in myself. It's having the right individuals, around you. Like I was saying, being a part of that community, that people that's just like you. for you to, learn and learn different things along the way.
Yeah.
So
It's
having a
important.
mentor or, any of that nature.
It's important. You got L Nice there. He's just that's the beginning for you because you're going to get more including L Nice. You're going to get a lot more people to follow get on board.
Yes, sir. Yeah, for sure, man. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Ayo Ron, I want to thank you for coming on the show here tonight. It's been
Yeah,
a great
man.
conversation.
Yeah, man. Very, 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 very feel like you a brother, man. I feel you. You feel me? Like it was. We didn't just talk about only music. So like that's good that two men can actually have a conversation about different things like that, man. Because it's the world's so different now, man. It's like everybody for themselves and nobody got time for anything no more. Not even a conversation, bro. Like you never know what a conversation can do. So
Absolutely. You're right. Everyone is out for themselves. No one stands for anything. No one sticks together anymore. And everyone, and I'm going to say it, everyone wants to be a sellout.
all right. Everybody selling their soul for everything for money, man. I'm like I said, you would know the real me by listening to my music. So anything I tell you can go listen to my music because and that's for any listener out there. Like you can go listen to my music. Like my life is in my music, so you would know it's coming straight from my soul, like every time.
It is. All you got to do is just press play. That's
Press
all you got
play.
to do.
All y'all gotta do is press play.
That's all you got
Press
to do.
play. Add me to your playlist.
That's it.
Hopefully, I can get you through something one day. I can get you through something one day.
Yeah, oh, you will. And I'm going to be tapped into your music. I'll even listen to the music more tonight as
One
well.
day we gonna come back to this interview, bro. We gonna come back to this one day, bro. And I'm telling you, it's only the beginning, bro.
It is only the beginning. When you drop this new project, you got to come back on. When you drop it next month or the month after, whenever, we got to come
Oh
back
yeah, for sure,
and
man.
do
How
part
how can
two.
I mean, I already know you can. We can get that set up. L nice. We can get that set up. That ain't
That's,
nothing.
that's the
That ain't
guy
nothing.
right there.
So yeah, for sure, man. Like if follow me on Instagram if you want. Like everything real. Like the real Ayo_Ron.
Tap in with him. He's the truth for sure. He's one of the
Yeah.
ones. He's one of
Yes,
those
sir.
ones.
Yes, sir, man. Like they call me a diamond in the rough.
That's a
They
fact.
call it that's what they call me. That's hey, that's what they say. That's what they say. That's what they say. I hey man, I ain't hey.
Uh, Ayo Ron, thank you again for coming on the show. I look forward to the upcoming releases. No Love Lost, the EP available on all platforms now. Make sure you go download it, stream it. Most of all, download it. You want to support this guy directly. I'm someone that still downloads music. So if you're out there and you still buy music, please do it. Support an independent artist because it's gonna help
We
him out
touching
too.
lives, man. We touching lives through music, man. I'm telling
Yeah,
you. We touching lives. We touching lives for sure through music, man. Y'all tap
exactly.
in with me. Tap in with me for sure, man. Keep hustling, keep grinding, man. That's my advice for all of y'all that's listening, man. Keep grinding, keep hustling. It's gonna get better.
Yep, it can't stop, won't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
uh,
You know why? 'Cause, hey, they ain't like us.
you got that right. They
They
definitely are
not
not
like
like
us,
us.
man.
They're not like us.
For sure, brother.
Hey, Ron, you take care. Enjoy the rest of your night. And until the next time, my guy,
For sure, man. Good night, bro.
you already know, man. Peace out, all right?
All right, brother.